this is what it's all about right here. The Fool Us Trophy is what draws the greatest magicians from every corner of the globe to our Las Vegas stage. But if they want to leave with one of these bad boys, they have to fool our bad boys. Penn and Teller! The trophy. Anyone who fools Penn and Teller also gets a spot performing in their world-famous magic show. So let's meet tonight's first potential fooler.
When we came on the show the first time, Stacy was just beginning to step up as a magician.
Here we go. Jason did most of the magic heavy lifting.
Prediction.
And then Penn said something that changed our act forever.
A lot of times, two-person acts don't really use both people. You did that really beautifully.
That was a light bulb moment for us because who knows more about how to do a double act than Penn and Teller?
Since then, Stacy and I have built out the magic into a full partnership. So basically, we're very grateful to Penn and Teller.
Right, but you know how magicians are. We're also going to use their advice against them.
Because if they're not used to magic duos who can both do magic, that means if we really go for it,
we can overwhelm them, in theory.
And that's a theory we're looking forward to putting into practice.
Welcome back, Ohio's favorite magic couple, Jason and Stacy Alan.
We came on Fool Us for two reasons and two reasons only. To win ourselves a trophy.
And so Jason can get his picture with Teller.
Huge fan.
Now, we put a lot of thought into how we might get ourselves a trophy, and we came up with two key strategies. Number one, suck up. Throw our dignity aside and go straight for their egos.
Number two, we're gonna double our chances of fooling them by doing two tricks at once. I'm gonna do a trick with the world's greatest magician, Teller.
And I'm gonna do a trick with the other world's greatest magician, Penn.
Penn, Teller, do you mind joining us on stage?
Nice to see you, Penn.
Okay, here I am.
Now, Penn.
Okay.
For our trick, we are going to be using your amazing new party game.
Oh, good, thank you.
Now, this is the sack from the game, and inside are two game pieces. We have the red triangle, called the bad thing, and the blue block called the good thing. Penn, your job is to reach inside the bag and come out holding either one in a closed fist.
Okay.
Go ahead and make your choice.
Okay, this is like the game.
Yeah, it is your game. Now, we're gonna be playing this game 3 times tonight. And believe it or not, with 100% accuracy, each and every time I'm going to tell you what he has in his hand. Right now, he either has the red bad thing or the blue good thing. But no matter what he has, he will always say, I'm holding the bad thing. And it's my job to tell if he's lying or not. Penn, tell me you're holding the bad thing.
I'm holding the bad thing.
One more time, Penn.
I'm holding the bad thing.
You are actually telling the truth, Penn, because you do have the red bad thing. If I'm right, open your hand and show everyone. Yes, 1 for 1. Penn, amazing job. Jason, you're up.
Oh, hi, Teller. Our trick involves you making choices from amazing things from your amazing career. And if I can influence you to make the choices that I predicted, this is going to turn out wonderfully for us in the end. So we're gonna start with what I consider to be the two greatest magic tricks of all time, created by you, of course. I'm talking about shadows, represented by this rose. And I'm also talking about goldfish, represented by this goldfish. Whichever one you choose, I'll stick on the board. Which one would you like? This one? Oh, yes. I am so excited that you went with this one and not that one. That's 1 for 1. So far, so good. Stacy, you're up.
All right, Penn, go ahead and make another choice.
Okay.
This time, I'm going to ask Penn a bunch of random questions. But no matter what I ask him, Penn will always answer with a simple yes. Penn, Are you ready?
Yes.
Good so far. Do you have an object in your hand?
Yes.
I love the enthusiasm. Am I the better half of the Allens?
Yes.
Seriously?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Are Penn and Teller better than Chris Angel?
Yes.
Couldn't agree more, Penn. Last question. Do you have the red bad thing in your hand?
Yes.
Exactly. You've been honest this entire time, Penn, because you do have the red bad thing. Show everyone. Yes, 2 for 2. Amazing job, Penn. Great job. Jason, back to you.
Oh, hi, Teller. Long time no see. A lot of people don't know this about you, but you're an amazing theater director. And 2 of your greatest achievements are The Tempest and Macbeth. Pick one, but try not to pick the one that I want you to pick. Which one would you like? You went with Macbeth? Yes. I am so excited that you picked this one and not this one. That's 2 for 2. So far, so good. So I should explain a little bit about these tricks. We're using techniques that allow us to detect lies and predict human behavior.
That's right. And knowing how much you 2 love mentalism, I'm sure we can all agree that everything he just said is complete and utter bull.
Yeah. Fantastic show, by the way. You both deserved Emmys for it.
Yes. Okay. Last round.
Okay.
Penn, this time we're gonna make it even more interesting.
Okay.
You can come out holding the red bad thing,
Okay.
the blue good thing, or nothing at all.
Okay.
Make your final choice, Penn. Now, adding that third decision makes this already so much more difficult. But I'm going to make it almost impossible by never looking at Penn again. Penn,
Yes.
are you ready?
Yes. And we're better than Chris Angel.
Love it, yes.
I ad-libbed that.
All right, Penn, say this for me.
Okay.
Bad thing, good thing, nothing at all.
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 I think I have all the information I need, Penn. If I get this right, they're gonna go crazy. You have nothing in your hand. Show everyone. Yes! Jason, back to you.
All right, let's take this sucking up to a whole nother level. Teller, it's such an honor to be here in your presence, let alone on your beautiful stage. So for this final round, we're gonna use what I consider to be the 2 greatest magicians of all time. I'm talking about Penn, and I'm talking about Teller. So the question is, does Teller prefer Penn, or does he prefer Teller? Teller? Me too. Sorry, this just got awkward. I am so excited that you picked this one and not this one, because that is 3 for 3. And Teller, this has me super excited. Let me show you what I mean.
Penn, you're gonna wanna see this. Now, even if we didn't get our trophy, Jason still gets his picture with Teller.
Jason and Stacy Alan, everyone. What's it like to share the stage with 2 of Magic's greats?
It's fantastic.
It's amazing. It's so amazing to be here.
Yeah, it's an honor. They're legends, and we
Yes.
can't tell you how much fun we've had so far.
Yes.
Do you think that a little sucking up is gonna help you fool these guys?
Oh, that's the plan.
That was
That's
the plan
yeah.
all along.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you think you laid it on thick enough?
I'm hoping that the comment about are they better than Chris Angel gets us the trophy.
Yeah, I
was
hope that
waiting
works.
for
I
it.
hope that works.
Yes.
Jason and Stacy, you laid it on thick with that trick. Let's see if it fooled Penn and Teller. Boys.
Stacy, Jason, all the flattery aside, that was wonderful, the design of this trick, just for us, really appreciated it. But what Teller noticed right away, I don't think we've ever seen a husband and wife team in Magic where both partners were equal, where one was not subordinate to the other. And that is really wonderful and gives us hope for the future. That's a... We need to see more equal partners in every way. And that's just the delightful thing about your presentation. We love the way that you and Teller on one side of the stage, how you stuck together. But I gotta say, Stacy really made us do the heavy lifting. She was the one that made us really have to think a lot about how that was done. So we worked on both sides. We worked separately and together. And I like to think we also worked equally. And even though Teller likes himself better, I think we love the routine. We love how you two work, but we don't think you fooled us.
Well, Jason and Stacy, did he reveal how you made your magic happen?
I think so. Thank you.
so.
We love you both.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Oh, thanks
thank you
so
so much. Thank you.
Thank you for being here with us, Jason and Stacy Alan. Hang tight, we've got more fantastic magic coming your way. Stick around, everyone. Welcome back. This next act needs no introduction, which is good because he was late getting here, so we didn't have time to film one. Give it up, everyone, for French world champion Markobi.
I begin now? I'm sorry, I lost a little bit of time. How are you?
Very well,
Good. Can I sit here? Yes. So I'm gonna show you a trick that I learned on YouTube. I need someone to say, I need someone card to say, to sign a card. So can you someone say stop? Stop. It's like, can you sign the, you need to sign the card, or Brooke, maybe you, like, just do something quick because there is a timing.
Okay.
Hello? All right. Just something quick, like something that we can see.
Okay.
Yeah. Hello, the audience. Yeah. So we need, I need someone to can you, Pen, put the card in the, somewhere in the deck, please? And yeah. Yeah, here. Yeah, it's funny, right? So I just need to put the. You want a candy bar? Yep. Okay. So you can. Yep.
Thank you.
You can eat it if you want. You can eat it if you don't want.
I'll take it with me.
Yeah, that's very funny. So I need someone to say, sorry, to say stop. Hey, stop. Someone. Stop. So this is a magical moment because this is a card. I'm just, Teller, I saw you like that, so I do it again for you. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, it's a TV show, so for the audience, maybe you don't see right, so in close up, I show you. To be honest, it's full of, so I mean, I try to impress you. It's very difficult what I do now. So this is, you have to take risk in life, right? Yep.
Sure.
So maybe I could do it with that card, but let's put somewhere. For this one, I don't have any jokes. My mom told me she loves royal flushes, and we are in Vegas, so let's. Let's take a royal flush for. Now we have 10. No, it's a king, a queen, ace, and 10 and jacks. Thank you. Yeah, forget it. I'm not sure it was in this routine. Yeah. So my uncle. The script, I know. My uncle told me is how to find the kings in the deck. So this is the king of spades. This is not really my uncle. It's only for the script. Yeah. And the last, yeah, as you know, just for you, from here to here. And now we have 1, 2, 3. you want the no, we don't. So maybe the king is a little bit strange. So maybe we change the card. So Penn, can you touch one other card? This is the same. So can you just touch one other card? This is the same. So I just need. We don't need that. Yeah, this is the king of. Yeah. It's the king. So we touch one card, please. This is the same. So we don't. Yeah, especially I put it here for not to happen this, so because this is the king, which I'm not really sure, because in my souvenir it was in my back pocket. I had one card, which is actually this is all the cards, because I have one card here. Thank you. As you want. So my girlfriend just let me 1 week ago. It's only a joke, sorry. It was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, that's fun. So I will put back the, where is the time? Put back the king. You can do it, but we don't have time, so we let your TV show, so I don't want to ruin it. So this is a king, sorry. And so we can shuffle. I don't have any script for this part, I'm sorry. And it's very shuffled. And may we do a little break? So yeah, this is chips if you want. This is gluten-free if someone is allergic. So if you, this is the cheapest one because I don't have money anymore. It's Las Vegas. So I'm really stressed, so I didn't have breakfast here. It's very warm.
Are these real chips, guys?
Yep.
Wait,
More chips? Yep. Very good. Hi, audience. So I suddenly want to do pies. So I want to do pies, so like, let's do one pie. Let's do a second pie. I told you the script is so let's do the 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I didn't count me. We are 4, so let's do 4 piles. So we can put one here, and the one we have placed. This is the box. So can someone say stop at the
stop?
Stop. This is 5. Look, there is a 5. Only coincidence. So what I like to do now is to clap my finger in a magic moment. So if we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this is a king. Right. The climax is you're gonna touch the sign card. So I told you before. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and there is another king. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 next to the 5. That's very funny. So there is a king. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and. Oh yeah, I told you the climax is you touch the sign card. Yep. Sorry. So if you just can like touch one card and put it in my hand, the one who wants, do you want to change?
Yeah, I'll change. Okay. Want me to change it or not?
I mean, this is your life. Hey, Danny, actually, watch the video.
Markobi, everyone! I've never seen a card trick like that. Oh. There was a lot going on. That was so much fun. And so fun to see Mr. PNT laughing so much.
Oh, yes.
I mean, like, how did you come up with this whole thing?
I mean, it's my life.
This is your life? I kind of believe him.
Shut up. He's fooled us.
He has already?
probably the best day of my week. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Magnificent. Full-House World Champion Markobi, everyone. Oh my gosh, huh? Yeah. Penn and Teller just brought the famous Fool Us trophy down from the rafters. They might do it one more time when Fool Us returns. Welcome back. Penn and Teller were just fooled by our last act, and now they've got to shake it off because another magician is about to perform.
I'm Luis Olmedo. I'm from Antequera, Spain, a very good city. I think that it's one of the most magical cities in the world. And of course, it's the city where I started in magic. I was the only magician in Antequera, and I was alone. I taught myself magic for 1 year and a half. And after this, I started to meet more magicians. Years ago, I was a professional handball player. That was the key for me, because in sports, you have to learn discipline, and that is the core of my magic. Now, this is where I work out. I close the door and the time doesn't exist. I exercise my magic here, 8 hours per day, no excuses. Magic is my job. This mindset keeps me focused, and I can do my best. The act you are about to see won me the World Championship of Magic. First place there, and hopefully a Fool-Us trophy here. Watch closely.
Please welcome the award-winning magic of Luis Olmedo. it about coin magic that intrigues you?
It's my favorite object in magic because I can express everything that I have inside.
How many times do you think in practice and on stage that you've performed this particular trick?
Too much.
Too much? We don't think so. We loved it. What do you hope that the audience experiences through your performance?
I hope that they are surprised, they feel the magic, but I never know.
Do we feel the magic tonight, everyone? Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, let's check in with the boys. Luis, are you ready to find out if you fooled them?
Of course.
All right, let's do it. Boys?
Luis, this is a hard one for us. It's a really, really hard one for us because with all the music and with the leaves and all of that, it's still a matrix. It's still a matrix you're laying out, and we've seen a zillion matrices, and we, even if we don't see stuff, we kind of sense it, and we kind of know how that's done. So we sit here battling with knowing things we don't see and knowing where things are going, and it leads us to say we know how it's done. Without even seeing a move, we kind of know and we feel how it's done. So we sit here getting ready for that, and then there's, I don't even know how to say this, but there's that moment when all four of them appear in the upper right, and we didn't expect the four of them to appear in the upper right. We expected it to be somewhere else. So that kind of takes that, we know how the matrix is done, and throws it out the window, because that move and a couple others, you fooled us. It's as easy as that. Nicely done, man. Beautifully done.
Oh my goodness, what an honor. Oh, Luis Olmedo, everyone. Congratulations, Luis. Thank you very much. Wasn't he amazing, everyone? Oh. Penn and Teller just got fooled, and they still have to take on more magicians before they perform a trick of their own. So stay close, everyone. Welcome back. Let me introduce you to our next fantastic act.
Magic was supposed to be my side hustle. I was performing when I was 6, but I didn't think I could do it as a job. Then I went to college and I was poor, like most students. So I started doing magic as a street performer. I did 800 20-minute shows in a single summer, and it changed me. I was always shy, but somehow as a performer, I became strong. Now I actually support my family doing magic. As a character called Alex Frost, I did Christmas magic at a Santa theme park for 2 years. Now, I'm just me, and I tour around the country. Travel takes me away from my kids sometimes, and that hurts a lot, honestly. So I do what I can to include them in the process. And that way, even when I can't be with them, my magic brings them close to me. It sounds weird to say it, but there's a lot at stake tonight. Fooling Penn and Teller, it can mean a better life for us all.
Give it up for the magic of Alyx Hilshey.
For the last 10 years, I have tried tirelessly to impress my kids with classic sleight of hand magic. My kids are entirely unimpressed, even when I tell them that that wand will come back out of the hat. Oh, there it is. But my kids don't care. I thought they'd flip. They couldn't care less. And for that reason, I've decided to use my deep knowledge of magic for a higher calling. To let parents know that you can get your kids to eat better if you just learn a little bit of sleight of hand. I know. We try to give our kids healthy options: carrots, celery, kale, seaweed. Okay, I don't actually do those last two. I should probably do those last two. But still, our kids just want the delicious stuff. You know, I scream, you scream, we all scream for crackers. Well, parents, don't worry, I figured it all out. You're about to learn snack magic. If you just imagine that you have an invisible shelf, you can set your crackers there and your kids can't see them. I know, your snacks are safe. And if the dog wants one, just hide it in the hat. Now, if your kids aren't around and you're feeling a little bit hungry, you can just reach out and grab your snacks. Oh, thank you. Remember the one in the hat? That one comes from the hat. Thank you. But if you notice that your kids are lurking nearby, don't worry about it. Just hang your snacks right back on that shelf, and your snacks are once again safe. And, oh, thank you. And actually, I don't even have a dog, so. Oh, but I'm gonna be leaving soon, and I might get kind of hungry, so I think I might grab those back. And, oh. But if your kids start to catch on, don't worry about it. Just mix it up. And your snacks are entirely safe. Now here's one just for Penn and Teller. You guys know that if you take a little bit of low sodium magician's dust, you can actually make those crackers disappear. I know, figure that one out, all right? Oh, that's actually a really big mess. I got it, one sec. Actually, that looks pretty good. I might save these for later. Wow, thank you guys, thank you. But I gotta tell you, you can do this with all kinds of snacks. It doesn't have to be crackers. You can even do it with, you know, cookies. Wow, that's really good. But maybe your kid's been watching 75 hours of a TV show about ponies. And it's not that you don't like ponies, it's just that's a lot of ponies. And maybe you just feel like screaming. But remember, you can always scream for ice cream. But Penn, Teller, I don't want to influence you guys, even though my kids would think it was super cool if I came home with a trophy. But I brought you something. A bribe. These are for you guys. Thank you so much. I think you might like the container.
Oh, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Oh, very
Alyx Hilshey, everyone. Great job. Did your kids actually inspire this trick?
My kids absolutely inspired this trick. I homeschooled my kids for 5 years, and we would sit around the table every single day at lunch, and I made a lot of grapes disappear. I made a lot of strawberries disappear. The magic was really handy to get them to eat their vegetables.
And why did you homeschool them?
Well, I had been a college instructor in electrical engineering, and I really liked teaching, and I thought, if anybody's qualified to do this, maybe it's me.
It looks like Teller is loving your bribe. Do you think it's gonna work?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know either, but let's find out. Boys, are you ready?
I think we are. Oh, Alex, you gave Teller ice cream. Made him very, very happy.
Great.
You know, it's great to see a new face in Magic, see you coming along. We appreciate it being Max Bellini ice cream. We appreciate that very much. We appreciate the Ramsey crackers. That was really good, too. Teller, whenever you're around Teller, and I hope for your sake you never are, he always, if he's at a diner or any place, is always doing sleight of hand with crackers. He just loves doing it. So most of those moves I've seen before done by Teller, unfortunately. I like them much, much better by you. It was beautifully done routine, beautifully put together. You did a wonderful, wonderful job, and I think I snuck a few things in there as Teller finishes up your ice cream, and we don't think you fooled us.
Does all that code make sense to you? What do you think? Did they figure it out?
They definitely got me. So, but thank you guys. This was the honor of my life.
We really enjoyed it. Thank you for being here with us. Come back. Alyx Hilshey, everyone. More top-notch tricks for you when Fool Us returns. Welcome back. It wouldn't be an episode of Fool Us without a trick from the stars of our show. So give it up for Penn and Teller.
The late and very great Johnny Thompson was our best friend. He was our mentor. He was the original judge on this show, Penn and Teller Fool Us, and he knew all kinds of magic. He was the greatest magician we've ever met. He did every kind of magic. He did doves, of course. He did cards. He did coins, all kinds of close-up. He did mentalism. He did illusions, stage illusions, full shows of stage illusions. He did sword swallowing, fire eating, carnival stuff. And I once asked him, I was kind of out of questions, I once asked him a stupid and obvious question. I said, Johnny, what's the hardest magic trick you ever learned? And he said, to cut a tomato. Turns out that Johnny, early in his life, got a job selling cheap knives on the street and at carnivals. And the way you sold these cheap knives, you demonstrated how good they were by cutting a tomato. Now, it turns out, doesn't matter how good the knife is if the person cutting the tomato is really, really good at it. And Johnny was so good and so fast at cutting tomatoes, he could do all the usual lines you do. You can cut that tomato so thin, you can feed your family for a week with one tomato. And you can cut it so thin that you can read the newspaper through it. Now, I'm not claiming to be cutting this tomato well. As a matter of fact, I'm not cutting this tomato well at all. I'm just demonstrating that you couldn't read through that at all. I'm just demonstrating that Johnny, it was beautiful to see him cut a tomato. He was perfect at it. And we thought we should do a trick for Johnny based on cutting a tomato. And so we're gonna take this tomato, clearly cut in half, and Teller will magically restore it. That's a trick Johnny would have liked. The cut and restored tomato, and there it is in one piece, a whole tomato that you actually saw cut in half. Don't believe us? Take a look at this. When he puts it down here on the table, you can see it's a whole tomato. We made it into a whole tomato. We took a tomato that was cut in half, made it into a whole tomato. You can see at every angle there, it's a whole tomato. Now, some of you would say, wait a minute, that was all done with mirrors. And it wasn't all done with mirrors. That's a whole tomato. A whole tomato for Johnny Thompson. Hey, and now it looks like two tomatoes. See, looks like two tomatoes. Now it's because it's a mirror, it looks like two tomatoes. So that's for you, Johnny Thompson. And I'm not going to practice the cutting anymore. Two tomatoes.